Morning team, it's Wednesday, January 25. Halfway through the week, basically no news. Uh, Let me see, maybe something smaller here. Well, some little news, but nothing, to be honest, to be worried. Anyway, let's go to charts. Item frame. Yeah, finally daily. Break up again the BMS from this raid. So, a bullish close to my eyes. And yeah, these fuckers did all I wanted, but the only issue is that they did in New York. London Open was a little bit meh as a session. I have to be honest. So H12, we said it was high, and indeed they rate the swing low, and now it's pushing higher. So again, on H12, nothing bearish to my eyes yet. H4, pretty much the same thing. Usually when there is a candle where the wick is bigger than half, sometimes Euro love to retest this type of wicks, big wicks, because it's like a rejection to keep going. But we already spent so much time in this range, so I don't know if it's needed, to be honest, to keep pushing higher. Spend so much time here. This area is really worked, so can easily keep going without giving an RTO the origin. H1. Yeah, yesterday I said that these lows were suspicious, and indeed they got tagged and then rejected. To be honest, I wanted longs, but I also say that this was an untested resistance, and I know that Euro always offer a reaction from untested levels, especially high resistance liquidity run, because as I said, it spent several hours here. So test the resistance, dumped, took more liquidity, the liquidity needed, and now it's pushing. Now we are back at resistance again. So what do you make out of it? I mean, technically, this resistance is being tested here yesterday, so could give up, but in low time frame there are new levels untested, so it's not, doesn't mean that we're just going through like a butter, maybe it's gonna find more resistance again. And look, right now, if it's going to close as an H1 raid, it doesn't look too good for bullish cause. I even tried to long here yesterday at some point when I saw here. I think here. Well, let's go to low time frame. I tried to long here when I saw this H1 raid. Here we were just here. No. Yeah, when I saw this H1 raid, I tried to long a low time frame, but I moved pretty quickly here. Basically, I moved pretty quickly break even because there was the German news, and it did stop me. I break even, but I even lost fees and dumped hard. So when they dumped hard and shifted all these structures, I knew that longs were not a thing anymore. Look at this. Euro is clean. Euro tell you what they want to do. For me, M15 is what tell me that my daily low time frame bias. When they BMS 1-2 structures, I say okay, they want to go down, and this was the main objective. The problem that this move happened in New York, and New York I'm not really at computer, so I missed it. Anyway, low time frame. How do you close this? Yeah, there is an H4 raid. M15 shift up. Several structures broken. The flow is up, basically, to my eyes. It's keep going up. Yeah, technically we can do just RTO here and keep going. Actually, this is a valid level to my eyes. I usually this like raid took in Asia, because Asia's wings don't have as much liquidity as the fresh one in London. So maybe I wait for the fresh raid up in the London kill zone. And yes, I'm aware of this liquidity trend line. This is the only candle I see not tested in the origin of the move. But yeah, as I said before, in night time frame, this area is really worked. So it's not, usually when it's so much work, I don't know if they're gonna come back here to push higher. If they do, I will be super happy. Take this liquidity, come back in the origin of the move and keep pushing, you know, something like this. OTE, yes, perfect OTE area, will be nice. But yeah, they spend already so much time in this range that they can easily keep going. But I'm bullish. High time frame I'm bullish, hourly I'm bullish. I don't see any reason why this chart shouldn't go to this liquidity. 10934. Not a chance that we're not going here anytime soon this week, in my opinion. Anyway, that's enough for me today. I will chase longs myself, unless I see some big shift in M15 structure. Let me see. Yeah, for example, if I see that here this M15 raid and M15 BMS up gets taken and we close below, maybe I can chase shorts in this area, in this origin, in the H4 raid, okay? Or else, for me, it's a long game. Speak to you tomorrow. Bye.